Prince Harry.
Oh.
I was trying to figure out what we had to I had to segue to.
What a baby.
Oh, my God.
I can't believe this.
The stuff that's leaking out here. I mean, it was all coming out anyway because the book was coming out. But when does the book publish officially? And a copy of the book or something, or some of the books went on sale early in Spain. And media got a hold of the book. And it's the Prince Harry memoir. And there's all kinds of stuff. So it was a Spanish edition. In translated pages of the Spanish edition, Spare. That's what it's called. And the fact is that he's not the heir to the throne. He's the
spare?
The spare. You don't throw a strike, you roll a
spare.
There you go.
Well, that's not a victim mentality.
Yeah. So anyway, he has let me just go over some of the details. And I tell you what. In like online message boards and the commentary in like the stories online, you want to hear something funny? They call Harry's wife, who is Meghan. And guess what my wife and Julian started watching over Christmas break when we were up in Whistler?
What, the documentary?
No, they started watching Suits.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
First of all, that is a terrible show. That Suits was awful.
Well, I don't even know what that is.
That was Meghan Markle's TV show.
Exactly. So Meghan Markle was one of the paralegals or secretaries on the show Suits. Oh. And I watched a couple of episodes. My God, it's awful.
How is she in it?
Well, yeah, she's not that great. But here's the deal. Online, all the commentary, the message boards, they call Meghan Markle this narcissistic sycophant. And guess what they call, guess what the nickname is for Meghan Markle?
What?
Nutmeg.
Ooh. That's a really
Clever.
funny nickname.
Yeah, they call her Nutmeg online. Now, here are some of the details translated from the Spanish edition of the Prince Harry book. In one incident, he notes that he lost his virginity to an older woman in a field, and she smacked my rump.
You know who they were speculating that was, right?
Who? No.
Fergie?
They were speculating that it was Elizabeth Hurley. And she had to actually come out and say, no, it was not me.
It wasn't me.
Oh, my God.
It wasn't
that would
me.
be amazing.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. In the book, summing up the experience as an inglorious episode, he recalled how his first partner was an older woman who liked horses a lot. She treated me not unlike a young stallion.
Oh, God.
This is so weird.
The encounter took place in a grassy field behind a busy pub.
So she broke him behind a pub?
Quick ride, after which she smacked my rump and sent me to grace.
Huh?
You British talk all weird. She
They
sent me to
write
grace.
they write all weird as well, huh?
She said, "You're my red-headed horse." Freckles and all.
All right, so that's one of the things.
Who cares?
Prince Harry admits watching Meghan Markle's Suits sex scenes was a mistake. So I guess she had sex scenes in the TV show Suits.
My God, Meghan, I can't believe you do this.
Prince Harry calls Prince William his arch nemesis in the book.
Well, they're brothers.
I know. This is terrible.
Now, hang on a minute. Isn't there chatter in the last couple of days? Hasn't there been some chatter before all these leaks came out about the book? Weren't there reports that Prince Charles wants to try to reconcile, allegedly, before his coronation as king?
The dad, right.
What's to
that
reconcile the
that'd be
boys?
Prince Charles, yes.
King Charles.
King Charles now.
King Charles.
King Charles.
He said, listen, I want both of my ungrateful sons of bitch sons to come to my coronation.
Prince Harry also admits that he lied and he actually did cocaine as a teenager.
Oh, my goodness.
So a royal family member, a prince,
Where were his handlers
snorting
when he did that?
coke? Exactly.
Is this about the time when he was taking pictures and like Nazi?
That's
guess
the
what?
other thing is
Yeah.
that.
Take the
But-
stupid.
But the
He
story
blamed that on his
blamed,
brother.
He blames that on
Really?
on Prince William and Kate that they talked him into wearing a Nazi uniform for Halloween or something.
It was like
That was like 2003. What? Kate was around?
Harry,
Yeah.
hey, it's William. I have a great idea for your Halloween party. Go as Hitler.
I'm going to draw a little mustache on you real
It's
quick.
great.
With a Sharpie.
I love you. This picture won't come back to haunt you ever. I promise.
I promise. I promise you.
They love it.
He's denied in the past any cocaine use, but now he drops the bombshell in this new memoir, Spare, that he did snort coke.
Well, I have books to sell now. So.
Exactly.
When he was
And
around-
should we believe like Harry before or Harry now who's trying to sell books?
I guess he was about 17 years old, and that he was first offered cocaine at someone's country house during a shooting weekend.
Oh, great. Great
Shooting
mixture.
cocaine.
That's
yeah.
great, yeah. Cocaine snorting and shooting, waterfowl or whatever they were shooting.
Hold
Yeah.
my gun, please. I need to do a line.
Yeah, that could have been another peppering incident. Like, you remember Dick Cheney shot a guy in the face with a shotgun. Remember that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't
Hold on, I'm
forget
going to do a bump of this gun.
Yes, please.
He said, I'd been offered a line and I had done a few more since. It wasn't much fun and it didn't make me particularly happy. So here he talks about cocaine use.
Cares? He's a royal. Of course there's coke around.
He's not even a real royal. He's a spare.
He said it didn't make me feel different. And he later was accused of cocaine use again after a 2012 Las Vegas party as
Wow,
well.
that's shocking. A prince.
It
Yeah.
didn't make him feel different.
I don't feel anything different at all.
He
I
also
feel like a spare.
he also says in the memoir that at Prince William and Kate Middleton's wedding, his penis was frostbitten.
My spotted dick is code. This is code.
This is called frozen dick. You knew it was awful.
It is. It's spotted dick.
The spotted dick is way under temperature.
So apparently,
Warm it up.
he reveals in the new book that his Todger, is that what they call it in
My
the UK?
Jolly Roger.
My Todger.
I thought it was a wanker.
Todger.
Oh my God,
He
Michelle
said-
has a new nickname for you.
Todger.
A British
I'm
crank.
Todger. A British crank.
I mean, he's really pulling out all the stops, huh?
So apparently he did a 2011 March expedition to the North Pole, and his wiener got frostbitten.
how does this go? Was the editor like, all right, Harry, we need a little more stuff? One time my wiener was cold.
It's like he's starting to make stuff up.
One time I slipped on a banana peel.
All right, Harry, let's go back to the royal wedding of your brother. Tell me about your penis that day.
So wait,
It was quite frigid, actually.
You do say.
does he have Wiener Reynal syndrome? Is that
What is it?
Reynal syndrome? When I have that when my fingertips
What?
go numb. I told you.
I think that's called lupus.
Let's compare your
I think that's called MS.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that checked out.
Yeah.
circulation issues, Rox.
I told you guys that I had Reynal syndrome in my
MS
in
is
my
not a joke,
boobs
Rox.
too.
You remind me of
You-
nutmeg.
what is it called?
Reynal syndrome.
How do you spell that?
RAYNAUD, and it's when your extremities
Raynaud?
whatever, and your extremities get really cold and the circulation doesn't go where it's supposed to. So like it
You have
happens
no
to
feeling in your boobs?
Sometimes it happens to my fingers. I told you guys this, and then when I was breastfeeding, I got this weird nipple thing where it was a offshoot of Raynaud syndrome. Yes,
Your
so maybe
nipples
he has
shot radiant.
So you had tingling nipples?
Yes.
like needles. It was so painful.
Oh, my
and it was
God.
Raynaud syndrome. But I'm wondering if that's what he has.
Sounds
Wiener
like
Raynaud
diabetes in your feet or something.
Yes.
Oh my
All
God.
royals have cold penises. It's a fact.
Yes. Let me tell you about King Louis.
King
He
Louis.
was known as the Isle of Icicle, if you know what I mean.
So more stuff from this Prince Harry memoir. There's some passage in the book about he writes about Prince William's alarming hair loss.
All right, he's just
Oh,
pulling
okay,
stuff out of
okay,
there.
like-
That's a good.
My brother's balls. I don't.
We all have eyes. Okay, we can
Yeah,
see.
he looks like
We
an
know.
ass. He should shave.
That's not a revelation.
But he's keeping the Mr. Whipple side stuff.
Yeah.
So just shave it off.
And your thoughts on your father's enormous, gigantic Dumbo ears? Go ahead.
I mean, he goes into a lot of other things. He talks about a savage fight that they had between the two brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or Prince William kicked his ass.
Decked him. And then
I like Prince William more after reading Harry's book.
We fought with white gloves.
Prince, or what is it? The new Game of Thrones offshoot, House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
You had a couple of those. The kids got it. Did you see the battle? The kid sliced one of the other kid's eyes out.
So
In House of the Dragon.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
William, I challenge you to a duel. I can't take it anymore.
I shall accept.
And then one other excerpt from the book. Prince Harry was warned by Prince William, do not propose to Meghan Markle or Nutmeg.
Well, you got to have a guy like that, your buddy,
need
your
someone
bro,
like
to keep
Kate.
you in check.
So he's completely out of the loop because if he kills his brother, then the son, the little guy, George, is the next
Yeah.
king.
Yeah,
Yeah.
George is the next heir. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like all of William's kids would have to.
I'll
You know.
kick that
Yeah.
little bastard's
So-
ass.
I'll poison them all.
So if he would have killed his brother, 15 years ago, he would be king.
Oh, yeah.
And I think, didn't we talk about it? Like William and his kids don't all travel together on the same plane or something, right? I feel like I read
I
that.
have no
But
idea.
listen, we got to talk about one important thing that came out from the Netflix show.
What's that?
And we never talked about it because then we went on break.
Here we go.
Well, Harry,
Did you say Netflix?
yes. Harry and Meghan said that William was supposedly having an affair, and that's why they put with Kate's best friend or something like that, and that's why they put all that stuff in the news that was negative about Meghan. I mean, what kind of brother goes and says that about his
Harry.
other brother?
Oh.